This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update for February 23rd. The corn market had a good day yesterday as it was supported by a weaker dollar, good weekly export inspections of 48.5 million bushels, and solid technical buying. This all contributed to pushing several months into new life of contract highs. Soybeans were supported by harvest delays in South America. Analysts are pegging Brazil's bean harvest at 15% complete versus 31% a year ago. Now, this is the slowest harvest pace in 10 years, and rains are expected to continue hindering soybean harvest into the first few days of March. Agronomists in Paraná are reporting a heavy rate of pod abortions in that region. Now, this generally occurs when solar radiation is insufficient during pod setting and filling, and this January in Paraná saw numerous days of rain and even more days of overcast conditions. Paraná accounts for about 16% of Brazil's bean crop, and in extreme cases, this aborting of pods can cut yields by 50% or greater. Now, we have no evidence that yield reduction will be nearly that high, but it's something that the trade is going to be watching very closely. On the domestic front, yesterday's weekly export inspections number came in right at the middle of trade estimates at 26.5 million bushels. The wheat market traded higher as it was supported by concerns over the possible damage done by last week's deep freeze, as well as continued weakness in the U.S. dollar. Now, it may be a few weeks before damage assessment can take place in those winter wheat areas. If there was one area of disappointment in the wheat market yesterday, it was with weekly export inspections, which came in at 11.9 million bushels, which at the low end of trade expectations. Cotton futures turned in a huge performance as they posted another life of contract high and then finished near that high. At the close, the March futures were 196 points higher, settling at 90.91. Livestock futures had a mixed session. At the close, we had April live cattle futures 62.5 cents lower, while April feeder cattle were up 60 cents at the close. Lean hog futures were also stronger, with the April futures closing 62.5 cents higher for the day. Class 3 milk futures were mired in a fairly tight trading range, but managed to close higher for the session. At the close, March futures were 9 points better, settling at 16.36. Meat cutout values were stronger straight across the board. Choice box beef was up 75 cents, closing at $239.98. Select boxes were $2.08 higher as they settled at $229.98. Pork carcass cutout values finished the day 62 cents higher, ending the session at $92.11 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.